How to boost your immune system, Barbara O'Neill.
So when we've got any type of problem in the body, what makes sense is to boost your white blood cells. That makes sense, doesn't it?
Dr. Barbara O'Neill starts with a fundamental statement on the importance of white blood cells, our body's main line of defense against infections, pathogens, and various health issues. When there's any disruption in our body's normal function, whether from infections, injuries, or even chronic conditions, it becomes essential to support and strengthen the immune system. Boosting white blood cells means giving the body more tools to identify, attack, and clear out harmful invaders. These cells are the soldiers in our body that recognize threats and respond quickly, making it logical to increase their numbers and effectiveness in times of need.
Now, one way to boost them is a fever. And fevers have been used for centuries to boost the white blood cells to clean up any problems that might be in the body.
Dr. O'Neill introduces the concept of fever as a natural immune booster. Fever has long been recognized as an ancient biological defense mechanism. When we have a fever, our body temperature rises, creating an environment less favorable for pathogens and bacteria. Many viruses and bacteria struggle to survive at elevated temperatures. So by inducing fever, our bodies create a hostile environment for these invaders. Furthermore, fevers stimulate the production of white blood cells, which then circulate more rapidly, identifying and neutralizing these threats. Historically, fevers were even intentionally induced to help people recover from certain diseases before modern medicine and treatments became widely available.
So at Misty Mountain Health Retreat, every afternoon our guests go into a steam sauna. And the steam sauna, usually the temperature sits at around 46 degrees, and you get very hot.
Dr. O'Neill discusses the practice of using steam saunas at Misty Mountain Health Retreat as a therapeutic tool to simulate fever and encourage immune activation. Steam saunas can elevate the body's core temperature, creating a fever-like response without requiring an actual infection. The temperature in the steam sauna, set to around 46 degrees Celsius, is quite hot, helping the body warm up quickly, which can mimic some of the natural processes of fever. This type of heat therapy is designed to harness the benefits of fever, like stimulating white blood cell production in a controlled and comfortable setting, which can potentially help the immune system combat any lingering health issues.
And we give you a bucket of cold water with a little face cloth in it, and you can keep your head cool, because the only part of your body that doesn't like getting hot is your head, your brain.
This statement explains an important technique used at the retreat to ensure safety and comfort during heat therapy. While the body can handle the high heat of a sauna session, the brain is very sensitive to temperature changes. If the brain overheats, it can lead to discomfort, dizziness, or even health risks. By giving guests a bucket of cold water and a face cloth, they can cool their heads to keep brain temperatures in a safe range. This allows the rest of the body to experience the benefits of elevated heat while protecting the brain, making the sauna session more comfortable and safe.
And about every 10 minutes, you can get out of that hot, run down the steps and dive into the mountain stream. And if you're not agile enough to run down the steps, there is a cold shower that you can do there.
Dr. O'Neill describes the use of contrast therapy, a hot and cold cycle, which is a powerful technique for stimulating circulation and enhancing immune responses. After 10 minutes in the sauna, guests go from the intense heat into the cold water, either by plunging into a nearby mountain stream or taking a cold shower. The sudden transition from hot to cold causes blood vessels to constrict, which directs blood flow toward the core and vital organs. This vascular workout improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps flush out toxins. Contrast therapy is known to relieve sore muscles and increase endorphins, providing both physical and mental rejuvenation.
Some people say, cold shower? I said, you're wanting one because you get so hot.
In this part, Dr. O'Neill acknowledges that a cold shower might initially seem uncomfortable, but after heating up in the sauna, people actually crave the cooling sensation. The intense heat makes the body feel so warm that the idea of plunging into cold water or taking a cold shower becomes appealing and refreshing. Additionally, the body's physiological response to the cold further enhances circulation and stimulates the immune system, making the process enjoyable as well as beneficial.
And then back in the steam bath, and you might do that for about another 10 minutes, and then charge out and dive in the cool pool again. You only need the cool for about 10-15 seconds, and then back into the hot sauna.
This describes the cycle of returning to the sauna and alternating with the cold plunge multiple times. Going back and forth between the heat and the cold multiple times, known as contrast bathing, intensifies the health benefits. The body receives repeated stimuli that can boost cardiovascular fitness, enhance metabolic rate, and promote detoxification. A 10 to 15 second cool down is sufficient to cause the blood vessels to constrict before returning to the sauna, which raises the body temperature again. This dynamic pattern keeps the body active and engaged, effectively boosting the immune system without overtaxing it.
Now, by the time you've been 10 minutes in the third session of heat, your body temperature is usually up to about 40 degrees. That's a fever. Yeah.
After 3 rounds in the sauna, each lasting about 10 minutes, most people's body temperature rises close to 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature is similar to a mild fever, the state at which white blood cell activity and metabolic functions peak. By reaching this fever state, the body can achieve many benefits associated with natural fever, such as killing off harmful microorganisms and kickstarting immune responses, without being actually ill.
Now, when your body is up to a fever state, and remember, the only part of your body that doesn't like getting hot is your brain. And because you're running and diving in the mountain pool and then running back and keeping the head cool, your brain keeps quite good.
Dr. O'Neill reassures that even though the body reaches a fever-like temperature, the brain is kept safe and cool through frequent head cooling and plunging in the mountain pool. This ensures that the body benefits from the feverish state, boosting immunity, while the brain avoids overheating.
So when your body temp gets up to 40 degrees, your white blood cells sometimes can triple. Your metabolic rate increases by 400%. Wow.
In this statement, Dr. O'Neill highlights how powerful this therapy can be. Reaching a core temperature of around 40 degrees can have a tremendous impact on the body's immune and metabolic functions. White blood cell production can increase up to 3-fold, empowering the body to fight off infections and repair damage more efficiently. The metabolic rate, how fast the body burns calories and performs essential functions, can increase by 400%. This surge in metabolism enhances the body's ability to heal, detoxify, and regenerate tissues at an accelerated pace.
Do you know what that means? Healing increases by 400%.
Dr. O'Neill summarizes the immense therapeutic potential of this type of controlled fever therapy. A 400% increase in healing power is remarkable, as it means the body can repair tissues, clear infections, and recover from illnesses or injuries much faster than usual. By inducing this response through heat and contrast therapy, individuals can naturally enhance their body's healing abilities, giving them a significant health advantage without pharmaceutical intervention. This therapy taps into the body's innate healing mechanisms, making it a powerful natural approach to wellness. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and